A lot of things in this world suck. You know, being sick right now, it sucks. Getting a bad grade in school kind of sucks. Not getting what you want sucks. Eating something that you really don't want to eat sucks. A lot of things in the world suck to different degrees. But the thing that sucks the most is not being able to be with God and hearing Him say, "Depart from me, for I never knew you." If I was given a decision right now in this moment where I had to sacrifice everything that I have on earth in order to be with God, I'd take that any day of my life. Although I can't say for sure if I would make the same sort of immediate decision right now, if it was the actual decision, I'd still do it at the end of the day. Because God means a lot more to me than you actually think. And you might call me a Jesus freak and crazy for saying all this and going so far, but you do not know how deeply in love I am with God and Jesus. Those two, especially Jesus, saved my life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for that night when they reached out to me. And I try my very best every single day to make it so that God knows me and I know God. So this is the big question for you right now as of watching this video. Does God know you? Do you know God? Are you doing things that God would be proud of? Are you talking to God, letting God know and confessing to Him? God knows everything in this world already, and He really doesn't need you to speak to Him. But just like how you might know something that a friend doesn't want to know, when He actually comes up to you and confesses a really dark or deep secret of His, that means a lot to you, because that shows that He trusts you. He cares for you. And that's the same relationship with God. If you let God know all your darkest secrets, all your sins, and confess to Him with a heartfelt confession, that means a lot to God. And naturally, God will reciprocate those feelings because He is a loving and kind God. He will give you all the attention, all the time in the day that you could ever need. And He will be there listening to you, and hearing your confession. So let me ask you again. Do you know God? And does God know you? Because at the end of the day, it's being in a relationship and putting in the work, proving that relationship with work and faith. That's what ultimately allows you to grow closer to God and for God to grow closer to you. All right. I'm kind of jumbling my words here since I am sick right now. And this is quite a lot of a shorter video than usual. I know that much. But as soon as I recover, as soon as I start feeling a little better and my throat doesn't feel like absolute doo-doo, I'll make a video next week that's a lot longer and a lot higher quality. But right now, I just do not feel like it, but I still have to get a video out regardless, and so this is what you get. I do apologize for the decrease in quality and all that stuff. You know, getting sick just sucks. I do not want to be sick anymore. I'm trying my best here to recover. But yeah, I really appreciate you sticking to the end here, to the end of 5 minutes, I assume by the end of my outro. But yeah, I hope you found something at least helpful from what I've said so far. And maybe it's made you think a little bit more about how you act in your day-to-day life. And if you are really living for God and living a life that allows God to know you and for you to know God. Besides that, that's about it for me. So just stay consistent, stay disciplined, and keep on building that relationship with God. All right? Give me a kiss.